You're not doing fitness out here, you're doing...
A Prime Minister going for extra time to get his side election fit. On a visit to Gloucester Rugby Club, questions over Rishi Sunak's handling have been building for weeks.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Some of his own MPs have been pushing for a May 2nd election to end the pain. Tonight, the PM finally rules that out.
In several weeks' time, we've got elections for police and crime commissioners, for local councils, for mayors across the country. They're important elections.
And not a general election.
That's what I'm focused on. There won't be a general election on that day. But when there is a general election, what matters is the choice.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
This is what the government wanted to focus on today. A new definition of what extremism is and a plan to reveal who crosses the line.
In order to protect our democratic values, it is important both to reinforce what we all have in common and to be clear and precise in identifying the dangers posed by extremism.
Groups judged to be extremist will be blocked from receiving government funding and meeting officials. No firm names today, but the first hints.
I am sure that we would agree that organisations such as the British National Socialist Movement and Patriotic Alternative, who promote neo-Nazi ideology, organisations such as the Muslim Association of Britain, and other groups such as Cage and Mend, give rise to concern for their Islamist orientation and views. We will be holding these and other organisations to account.
The new definition targets groups promoting an ideology based on violence, hatred or intolerance, so that ministers can work out what is legal but unacceptable.
Now, you might think that today's extremism announcement doesn't amount to much, given they're not changing the law and banning organisations from getting public cash when they wouldn't have got it anyway. It's hardly a big deal. But this is a huge, fundamental change in approach. It means that the people in the building behind me will get to determine what society thinks is unacceptable, even though it's not illegal. And for people who end up branded extremists on the government website, well, their life is going to get a lot more difficult.
Labour fear this announcement will be used to cause them political embarrassment in the future.
What's most important is that this is truly cross-party. This will be the test of the government. Are they really reaching out to other parties to make this is something which can go forward as a matter of consensus? Or are they going to try and use this for party political process, point scoring as we go into the election?
I'm Rishi, how are you?
Kick-off in that election delayed. But politics is a team game and the Tory party is increasingly unhappy with its captain.
If it's available, yeah, why not?
Definitely do not want me.
Can going long change his fortunes?